Next very important concept, that is ozone layer depletion. Talking about ozone layer, where is ozone layer? Ozone layer is 15 to 30 kilometers above the Earth's surface in the stratosphere region. So, what this ozone layer is doing, it will absorb the UV rays. Sun actually produces UV rays which can be divided into the UVA, UVB and UVC rays, depending upon the wavelengths. And out of these three, the UVB and UVC are very potent and dangerous compared to UVA rays. So here let us see how the ozone layer depletion happens. So actually these UV rays which are creating problem, which are very hazardous to living organisms on Earth, will be blocked by the ozone layer which is present in the stratosphere. Ozone gas as such, it is poisonous, but the layer that is getting formed in the stratosphere gives the living organisms protection against the UV rays, particularly UVB and UVC rays of the sun. Let us see how the ozone is actually getting formed. O2, the oxygen molecules which are present in the atmosphere, will combine with the UVC radiations and they will be forming the oxygen atoms. So these oxygen atoms which are there will combine with the oxygen molecules which are freely available in the atmosphere, resulting in the formation of the ozone gas. So this ozone that has developed, it will again absorb the UVB and UVC radiations. So the main purpose of the ozone is to absorb the ultraviolet radiations, the UVB and UVC. It will absorb those radiations as well. What it is doing, it is giving protection to us from the UV rays. And how it is getting formed? It is getting formed through the UV rays only. The UV rays only will be helping in the formation of the ozone, and the ozone that is formed will be shielding the Earth from the UV rays. And this is a continuous cycle actually. See, the ozone that is formed will combine with UV rays and it will form oxygen molecules and oxygen atom. And again, the process all is actually cyclic. Hope you are understanding. So ozone is formed by ultraviolet radiation and it absorbs ultraviolet radiation. So UV radiation is essential for formation and also for the maintenance of the ozone layer. It is very much essential. Now, where is the problem? So what is depletion or thinning of the ozone layer, or nowadays they are calling that there is a hole in the ozone layer. Hole is nothing but depletion, thinning of the layer, particularly it is found in the Antarctica region. So what is happening there? The amount of ozone is found to get dropped very significantly from 1980s onwards. It has been observed that there is a significant drop in the ozone level. The layer is all getting depleted. And why that is happening? Because it was found to be linked with different synthetic chemical release into the atmosphere, like the chlorofluorocarbons. The chlorofluorocarbons are the chemicals that are found in the refrigerators, ACs, aerosols, the sprays that you use on your body, and the foams. Also there are other pollutants like halogens, nitrogen oxides and methyl bromide, which is a part of the pesticides and all. These all synthetic chemicals are actually leading to the ozone layer depletion. How they cause ozone layer depletion? If you see, the chlorofluorocarbons which are there, when they are released into atmosphere, they combine with UV. When ultraviolet radiation combines with the chlorofluorocarbons, the chlorine will get released out of it. Chlorine atoms are getting released. So these chlorine atoms will combine with ozone and they will break it into oxygen. Like this. So what is happening? The O3 is getting converted into O2. So the depletion is happening, and that will happen at a very faster rate. So that O2, actually this O2 that is formed can combine with oxygen atoms and it can reform O3. But before that is formed, only continuous breakdown is happening. The O3 is getting converted continuously into O2 by such type of chemicals. So because of which what is happening, there is a thinning of the ozone layer. When ozone layer becomes thin like that, harmful UV radiations reach Earth and they may cause skin cancers, they may cause cataracts, eye problems, skin diseases and genetic mutations. That is, the DNA can undergo changes, which poses a risk of cancer to a severe level. So all such things will happen because of use of all this. So actually different laws have come up wherein nowadays throughout the world the refrigerators are made without the chlorofluorocarbon release. So like that new laws are coming to save the ozone layer and to save us from all the different impacts which are caused because of the depletion. Okay, then there is a protocol that has been signed by almost all countries. Nearly 197 to 198 countries in the world have signed this international protocol, the Montreal Protocol. In the year 1987 they have signed it. So wherein the main theme of this protocol is to phase out the ozone depleting substances, the ODS, the ozone depleting substances has to be totally phased out from the earth so that ozone is protected and we are all protected, from the impacts of the UV rays which are reaching us. So it has been signed and it is still working out. People are conducting different summits and they are working out different strategies to phase out actually this ozone depleting substances, and they are successful to 99%, and they have ruled out many of the substances which are causing a problem to the ozone. And now actually there is a shrinkage of the ozone layer, that is the layer depletion has stopped to much of the extent, and still the strive is going on. So it is duty of all of us also to protect our environment. It is all our environment. When our environment is safe, we are safe, and our future generations will also be safe. So do take up the responsibility to save the environment and stop using all such synthetic products which pose a severe problem to the environment. Okay, so hope you understood the topic in a better way, and hope you take the oath to save our environment. Thank you.